Hello everybody, welcome back to Vampire. Last episode we turned Sean into what I believe will be a human being, and we'll see how that will go around, because I am quite confused about the possibilities of what might be happening to Sean. But, you know, I did what I think was right, and that's all that matters by the end of the day. So, now we have a few more quests left to do. We have this one, which is go all the way to this side of the map, which we will do, but first we will visit the docks and we will drop off some stuff there, like this, because I believe we have something there. We have the gin to give back to Dom, so, you know, we're gonna be a good Samaritan and we'll do that, because he asked us to. So yeah, anyways, last episode, it was just great. We got to fight Fergal, which was an imposing presence to say the least, and we got to meet the Society of Skulls that lives in the sewers, which was very interesting like revelation that Skulls actually still possess their mind. They're not all entirely aggressive.
For blood.
As I said, it was a very interesting revelation. So yeah, I am very concerned about what we did to Sean, but I think I made the right decision. But to be honest, it doesn't say a lot, considering that I thought I did the right decision with Dorothy.
I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Are you sick of anything? No, you're fine.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
If you say so.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the Wet Boot Boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Oh man, alright.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Alright.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
I
Do
do.
you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Oh.
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog?
Go ahead.
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
I can imagine. Anything else you want to tell me?
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer.
I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Well, people always complain.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Yeah, that's a yikes. Also, excuse me if you hear a noise in the background. I can't really do anything about that.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
Excuse me for the cut.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Oh no.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
That's... Oh. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, sir.
That was something. Alright, need to go to Tom. Hello, Tom.
They didn't deserve this.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? Well, let me check quickly. Oh yeah! Let's first give him this thing.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Priwen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
I've noticed.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt, and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
I mean, as long as you realize that what you did was
Attempted
wrong.
Murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Okay.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You realized what it means to take a life. You feared what it would be like to carry that guilt with you.
Believe me, Doctor, I wasn't scared. I wasn't even afraid to face the wet boot boys after I'd failed.
Okay, hold on.
Believe...
Man! Ah, I missed out probably in a good dialogue. Oh well. Well, thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Let's see if Sabrina knows anything about this. Hello.
You're still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
You have no idea.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Wow!
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
I mean, fair enough. Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Alright, alright. Oops. Hello. Sorry, Tom. Didn't mean to walk into you like that.
The turquoise for a time.
Don't do that. People need you. There was a shop here. Was it at Venus? Don't remember. Yeah, it must have been at Venus.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Hello again, she says.
Can I see...
As long as
Alright, this is what I need. I'm gonna pick that up from her. Yeah, I have the money. Alright, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for your generous distribution of goods. Yes, that's the one I'm gonna go with. Okay, this has good resale value. I hope that wasn't important to anyone. Wait. Wait. Did I just... Oh shit, come back.
Good
Hello.
Oh, how much are
Can I
you
see
gonna
one?
nick me off of me for that one? I hope, I mean, oh man. That's just, I either lost money right now or... Ah, we'll see, well. Anyways, I think what we're gonna do in this one is we're gonna go all the way here to do those quests, because this one is there. Yep. And this one. So first we're gonna head off and do this one. Let me just figure out how to get there. I will be back with you guys when I'm there. New hideout, let's go! Let's see, anything of interest for us? A locker. It was unlocked, alright. I know that you guys want me to sleep, however, I don't want to push the thing into a worse position than it already is, so forgive me for taking my time with this. I'm not using this. It's actually just better. Oops, well. You know how I am. I'm not really smart. No, I'm just kidding. That is my strongest melee weapon right now. That is one-handed. Cool. Actually, let's quickly see if I can get anything else a bit higher. Yep, I have what I need. Cool. Either I increase the damage by 9 or switch to fire damage. Best used against beasts and vampires. Best used against humans. I need white phosphorus. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. So now I'll make this, I guess, because yeah, it's you know it's affordable. I have a bunch of these, so might as well. How much does that up to damage? Not too much. So yeah, that will be good. I'm gonna keep this. Gonna have that, and I'm gonna have pistol. I do want to try and use that more. Okay, so you might be asking, why don't I go to sleep? It's mainly because I don't want the situation in the district to get out of control, because I'm far away from the hospital.
It's locked.
Well, there are several people in the hospital who require my medical attention, and I don't really want to make the situation worse. So, after I'm ready, basically.
It's locked, all right. This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site.
It did? Ah, must be this then. Oh yeah. Wonderful. We found it. Let's get a power, and where would I put it?
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. May all who suffered from this tragedy find all rest in peace.
Wonderful. We did that. Okay, now we need to quickly find the people she was talking about. So I will fast forward, unless something interesting happens on the way there.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Oh man. Yeah. Warning note. Hello boys! About your last message concerning a mission to loot corpses in South Park. I only say it once, deal with it. And be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. A little bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories. Good! I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that Nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights, fellows. I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Poof. D.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
I'm off on my watch. Let's go. This is my watch. Damn. No, seems like I'm finding all the family trinkets. Man, this is... Let's just... Can I... Oh man. This is just a mass grave, it really is. I wonder how... Was this like an actual thing that happened in England? Just curious. But I'm gonna have to do some research. Find out if this was actually a thing that they did. If they did, yee. I'll report the truth, why not? Well, this was a long detour to get nothing done. Well, at least we found our watch, so that's something. Hold on, let's see. Game? An elegant pocket watch that was stolen from Jonathan before his body was thrown in a mass grave. Yup, that's me. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. but I get back to where I was. I like that the music changes when you come into this area. It like becomes this. Very neat. Yeah, I welcome it a lot. You know, a change of music and stuff like that. It's always nice to have. And it feels good, doesn't it? Like this going through the areas we went in the first episode. Good memories. Anyways, I'll be back soon. I hope. Bloody necklace from Seymour to my beloved mother Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Man, that's a lot of people dead. Wait. Wait, what? I need to read that again, sorry. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Well, Seymour, seems like you weren't being honest with me.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, I
What can I
have
do?
something to give you.
I believe you may find this necklace of interest.
What is it? I don't understand.
It's a gift your son was hoping to give you. But I'm afraid it links him to the nearby murders.
You mean this belongs to one of his victims? Jesus.
Whoa, what do you
I
mean?
knew this day would come. Please, Dr. Reed, accept this for your trouble and leave me be.
This day? You mean you already knew? Are you buying my silence? I will not be an accomplice in this.
No, no. My son's crimes distress me more than you can imagine. But I'm his mother. I love him, I do.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it.
So that
don't
little,
you, Stella?
the little area in the sewer, it's just him,
Straight up.
it's him killing all those
In his own
people.
words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Wow.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
That's depressing hearing from a mother.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I'm convinced you raised Seymour the best you could. You're not responsible for what he became.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Man.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Whoa, okay. Well, time to speak to Seymour. Where are you? Let's all speak to Rufus real quick.
Eve.
Hello, Rufus? Nothing? Nothing. Are you doing right? Yes, you are.
So long.
All these whispers of monsters gossiping and scaring.
Alright,
Good
Seymour.
evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah. Time to speak. I have many questions.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Jesus.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger.
There is definitely something wrong with your head.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Oh, Seymour. Oh, Seymour.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
You are digging yourself a grave. Let's go talk to our dear friend. Is he drinking? Yes, he is. Wonderful. Well, not wonderful, but you don't have to look for him.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Oh, you remember me. Cool.
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy ass and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
Were you thankful for what he did for you?
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
That's pressing, but okay.
Is there...
Wait. No, wait. You want to listen to that? Personal questions? None.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened. Just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
It doesn't mean much to
No,
me.
I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard. Why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I was going to say, it doesn't mean much to me, but it means the world to him.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson and Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
That's fucked up, holy shit. Man,
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
that sure does suck for him. Oh, well, we only have one thing left, and it's to report to Edwina. I don't remember where she is. Right, she was like somewhere around here, yeah, she's always in the same spot.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Doc.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
That is one way to put it.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
They are dead.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Thank you. Considering
Can
that
I
I
see what you have
scammed
to-
myself. Because I was like, oh, I am not selling Jonathan's watch. Don't even try to do that. Okay, Bigby, where are you? Bigby. And speak to Bigby.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gang.
Digby, not Bigby, sorry. Bigby? 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 Bigby?
You again. What do you want?
I want to talk. I have questions for you.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Don't worry, I believe you.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Alright, Bigby. Are you doing well? Yes.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Fascinating. Well, I will skip forward. Or did we go speak to the... Wait, how was this? How far was this guy? Far away. Yeah, we'll do that some other time. And now then, let's catch up with something. Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
I guess we'll find out in a second, Jonathan.
There's been a fight here.
Indeed there has. Let's just make sure we don't miss anything. Whoa, that's a lot of opium! I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay, so, a lot of blood indeed. Let's not be too hasty then. Yes, yes, for our country. What the fuck happened here? Follow the blood trail. Well, I can. Okay, let's try to follow it like this.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that? Where does this blood trail lead?
Speak English, do ya?
Sometimes.
Oi! You listening? Look lively! It's on to us! Mind his teeth!
Mind his teeth! He says as his mate is getting bitten.
He's dead!
Alright, the stamina damage isn't that bad. I'm kind of sad I don't have the parry anymore, but... You know, this is acceptable. Oh! When he went to block there, he couldn't stop the stun. Interesting. Anyways. Hope I didn't miss anything. In my rush moment of
So
weakness.
much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see. And whoever got killed there was taken for a trip.
Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Oh, sucks to be you, amigo. Because I am gonna take the opportunity here.
Filthy murdering bastard! Christ, he's dead!
Did he say Christ is dead? Wait, was that just me or he said Christ is dead? Whoa! Stop, stop, stop! I swear to God, he said Christ is dead. I swear he said Christ is dead. I am sure.
The letter expire and be found here.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Ah, what makes you say that? Alright, do my combo wombo.
Remember your voice, friends! Too fucking far! Killing
Nope. Okay, let me just take this moment to heal up. I am gonna step away from him. Alright, wasn't that bad. Just had to be a bit more careful because, you know, I'm a bit under-leveled for one reason or another. Somebody is definitely gonna hate me for this one. Hello, miss. He has a rose in her mouth.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Uh-oh. Let's see, does she have anything in her pockets?
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
You know, she can keep it. I don't need it.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Mary's flower. A muddy and stale flower, probably the one thrown on Mary's coffin. Mary's coffin when buried.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Is that all we need to know, Jonathan?
See you.
Oh!
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I might as well win it. I like the way you think, Jonathan. Damn, she's taking me to a parkour course. I do like parkour. This looks like I'm gonna look down and then somebody's gonna be from behind it but not push me in. That didn't look like it. That doesn't seem to be the case. Go, more loot. Rusty box of pills. I don't like the fact that it's a rusty box. Why is there so many rusty boxes of pills? Oh?
Jonathan.
What was that?
Ah, you know my name. I see you. I'm gonna catch up eventually.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Jonathan, don't you think this might be a trap of some sort?
They've all been butchered.
Good. Fuck the Pruin. Okay, why, miss, why are you taking me back to the cemetery? The one place I don't want to be now. Hold on, that's a lot of blood. What happened here exactly?
Sense a presence.
Yeah, you can. Oh, she killed all the skulls for me. How generous of her. Joseph Larrabee. I'll try, Joseph. I can't promise you anything. I guess they want me to follow the trail, so I'll follow the trail then.
Come to me.
I am coming, don't worry. I'm just taking my sweet ass time catching up to you. As for some reason you can go to rooftops and I can't. Ah, the blood trail brought me to the Stonebridge Cemetery. Someone is definitely playing with me. I am ready to confront this mysterious schemer and force him to explain to me what is this game. It's his game, and why did he choose me to play it?
In the name of Christ, someone help me!
Oh wait, you're the priest who helped me earlier.
What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Wait, why is Mother here?
Mary.
Why is Mary here?
Is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue.
You've seen
Our
better days,
Jonathan
Mary.
always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
What the fuck?
Left me to rot in this grave.
Yeah, I did. Ooh, hello. Oh, give me a second, Mary. That's gonna unlock all this. Ouch, 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 ouch. Calm down. Okay, reload, Jonathan. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's all. That's all I have for you. Aha! A momentary weakness. That wasn't weakness. What's this? They call me Kid Slayer. Actually, enjoy.
You're a monster!
I'm many things, my dear Mary.
Rest in peace, monster.
Ouch.
Priest.
Well, you can enjoy that if you want.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Okay, Mary, calm down for a second. Well, I am in a bad position, am I not? Okay, my sister is gonna whoop my ass. Alright, let's go do this. I am gonna dodge. Oh, you come to me.
Assassin!
Yikes, come. Mary, calm down. You know, this might be a long one. We'll see. I think I'm gonna swap weapons. Oh wait, this is before the fight. Neat. So, anyways, I still have my bullets. I'm gonna say goodbye to this because I'm not gonna make use out of it. Well, we'll see what I can do with this. Mary, I am coming.
Help me, please.
Abomination!
Alright, you make your first move. Then I make mine. I will do this. Ay, ay, ay.
You killed me, brother! Rest in peace, monster.
Okay, so that's another thing I need to worry. Okay. Oh, she might be a bit harder than I expected. Okay, give me a few moments. I'm sure we'll handle it. I could level up. That would mean I'm a pussy. And I'm not a pussy. I'm a highly sophisticated man, I'm sure. I can handle this. Alright, just get away! Oh. Ah. Oh, she said I burned away Nurse Green's mind. That was a mistake. That was... okay, well... You say so, my dear sister. Alright, at least I have a tactic that might work. Also, I have these health serums, I should probably use them. Yeah, you know, I probably should. I will, don't worry. Okay, when she's doing that, she's resisting also. Oh, man. This is like, what, round 5? Alright, my dear Mary. No more lollygagging. Oh, man, okay. So, what did I learn? Don't use up all my ammo in the first phase. That's what I learned. Use up all my ammo in the second phase when she doesn't have the guy to bite. That's what I learned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can stop her. Alright, Mary, that was very rude of you, but we will try again. Wait, am I fully out of pistol ammo? No, okay. Oh my lord. Alright, I need to take the stake in the beginning of the fight. I need to get her stamina low so that I can get a bite off. Jonathan was moonwalking. Awesome. No! Oh, I thought she's gonna puke. God damn it. So, change of tactic. I'm going to go reliable. I'm gonna see if I can parry her. If I can, I think this might be not that bad. Wow. Oh man. Alright, but at least this seems like a better tactic than what I was doing before.
You left me to rot in this grave.
There we go. That's a bite. And that's a bonk.
Rest in peace, monster.
Ouch. Now that's a big wind-up attack. There we go.
Assassin! Come to me, Jonathan.
You're the one who won another guess.
Me, brother.
Whoa! Finally, I'm starting to read them better. Come here, Mary. 1, 2. That's a scream. Yeah, that's a scream. Okay.
You
That is.
burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Kiss me again, brother. Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for.
Sounding a bit like a maniac, Mary. Probably calm down. Also, here.
Kinslayer! What have you done?
Oh man. There we go.
Assassin!
Man, that wind-up attack sucks! I should have
Kiss me
attacked.
again, brother.
Jonathan, don't sprint, man. Not now. Alright. Need to get out of this as soon as I can.
Abomination!
Ooh, wonderful.
Rest in peace, monster.
Man, she has. Hey, shoot. She's a boss after all. I took a risk there.
Come to me.
Forgive me for backing off there. I didn't want to risk it if she was doing the scream. Great.
What have you done?
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Playing bad, that's what I'm doing. My lord. I need to focus up. I said I need to focus up.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Alright. There we go. I'll use this opportunity to heal. After the second pull, I am going to... There we go. Lucky me.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton!
And again. Please just give me...
Again,
Please just give me time to dodge. Hello, Mary. That was a nice parry by me. You must agree. I didn't get out of it. I have nowhere to go. Whoa! Oh man. Right, at least just give me an opportunity to heal.
rest in peace, monster.
Oh, alright. Alright, well, at least I'll have some time to breathe.
Come to me, Jonathan.
He's not now. Yes! 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 The irony! The irony! I finished her with a bite! Oh, it started with a bite and now it ended with a bite. Let's go.
Brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you
Fucking shit, dude. Yeah, I have to move the analog stick. If I don't, he doesn't move. That's neat. Man, he had to off his sister twice. Oh, poor Jonathan. Man, that was a fun fight. It took me a few tries. I went through all my ammo and all my potions that I saved up.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realized the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Holy shit. What a great way to end the episode. Whew, I honestly didn't expect the fact that Mary would come back as a vampire. That was a very pleasant surprise. And I oh man, just a great episode, honestly. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought about this whole thing. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.